Right, yeah, so I'm back again and I'll continue to show up and encourage you to pursue and just make the best of whatever career path that you're in. So I was trying to remember a word yesterday, imposter syndrome. So um one of the things holding people back from kind of pursuing the career, pursuing what they want to pursue, achieve what they want to achieve, is the fear. There's so many different fears, but one of them is the fear that I don't, I might not really know what I'm doing, or I could make a mistake, or I could do something that I'm not supposed to do in a leadership position. So things like that, we can wrap them up into what we call imposter syndrome. And personally, I don't believe in imposter syndrome, because for me to put my CV together, apply for a job, get called for an interview, and get the job, it means that I can do the job, or I have done something similar in the past. So I've never felt imposter syndrome. Maybe I've not just got to the level where I will not be able to perform at the level that I'm expected, but based on, and I'm at a very fairly high level in my organization. So, and I'm still feeling like no, I can. I'm more than this. So, I'm not feeling imposter syndrome. So, the fear of making mistakes in it's more about the culture of the organization that you're working in. We all make mistakes. If we all make mistakes, and we are most mostly likely to make mistakes. What organizations do not encourage is for you to make the same mistakes over and over and over again, or for you to just be unnecessarily negligent. And in a project environment, it is difficult for you to make a mistake that will run the organization down, because as a project management professional, you're not making mistakes alone. You're not a dictator. You are bringing people together. You are getting people's thoughts, facilitating conversations, and then making people come to a decision. So you're not the one making the decision, and even the decisions that you will be making, they can't run the organization aground. So if you're in that category of people that are worried about decisions, mistakes, things that could go wrong in an organization where you're working in, just take that out. That should not stop you from going to pursue or achieve what you want to achieve. So get that off your mind. That's not one of the reasons. That shouldn't be one of the reasons you shouldn't pursue what you want to achieve. You can't be in the leadership role. And these things I tell people is mostly common sense. Mostly common sense. People have conflicts. The common sense thing is to resolve the conflict. There's a delay in something. The common sense thing is to think about options. So, will it cost us more money? Do we have more money? Will it cost us time? Can we extend the time? These things are just common sense. Someone is not doing what they're meant to be doing, speak to them to understand why they're not doing what they're meant to be doing, rather than assume that there is a predetermined reason. Um, there's no point assuming that someone comes to work just to make life difficult for you. I don't think that's what happens. People genuinely have things they're passionate about. People genuinely have things. People could have a bad day, but that doesn't define them. Yeah, some people may be difficult, but stand from their perspective and try to understand if you will be doing the same or similar things they're doing if you were in their shoes. These are the things that happen. These are the things that matter, and these are the things that will take you to a greater level in any organization, in any situation that you find yourself. So there's no point being concerned about how things going wrong when you're in a leadership position, you making mistakes, or it's very, very unlikely to happen because you have a lot of people around you. As long as you're a good person, you want the best for the organization, and you're not intentionally sabotaging or doing things that would make the project fail. It doesn't just make sense for us to do that. So yes, that's me for today. I've just come to rant, and then let's leave it there, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Bye bye.